underway. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
I tell you what, it's a pleasure to watch him when he's at the helm, because of that first half, offensively, he was in a zone.
It sure is a treat to watch him, guys. I mean, everything's been running through him, and he's doing a fantastic job keeping the offense clicking on all cylinders.
And now the third quarter about to get going. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, and he's the ringleader of their offense, and what we saw in that first half with his ability to keep everybody involved is the reason why they're playing well.
And that's just the thing. I mean, he knows how to share the sugar. He makes sure everybody gets a touch, and that keeps the offense balanced and productive.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Damian Lillard out there with Harden. Then there's Artest. Then there's Davis. And it's Robinson in at the center, locking down the middle. New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. Leonard hits them both. And Washington has possession. They trail by 9 points. Lillard the pass to Davis. The feed now to Harden. Nice ball movement by Washington. And it's Davis missing.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Leonard kicks to Westbrook. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And New York leads by 13.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And here's Westbrook after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Here's Bosch. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for New York. Hughes comes in for Klay Thompson. A shot by Harden, wide open. And again, Washington with the triple.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Harden dishes to Lillard. Here's Robinson. And Hayward with the block. And they get it back. That one goes. Count it. 10 points for James Harden.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
It's Bosch with the drive. And that one's good. 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Now here's Lillard. He has 6. To the paint. Here's Hughes. The kick out to Bosch. Cranes the three-pointer. Bosch has got 6 points.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Fires from the wing. No luck. And New York will come the other way.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Now, here's Lillard. Inside. Robinson. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling. Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
Now, here's Lillard. Cannot hit. Westbrook with the nice D there.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
4 on the shot clock. Moving it up. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Now that's a momentum shifter there. A steal leading straight to a quick bucket.
Yeah, and a great way, Clark, to capitalize on the turnover. Don't waste any time. Get the ball right up the court.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
3-second difference between shot clock and gameplay. Lillard, the pass to Artest. And he gets it to go. Artest got 7 points in the game.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Such a wide open look. Lillard outside. Pass to Artest. Robinson sets a screen for Davis. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. New York leads by 10. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. And Washington has possession. It's a 10-point game. Anthony out there with Zach Randolph. Then it's Larry Hughes. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Jefferson in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
New York calls timeout. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin, over that break, I was able to catch the message George Karl was giving to his team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for New York. Wall comes in for Larry Hughes. Washington trails by 13. It's Westbrook with the drive, and Howard with the stuff.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And Washington has possession. Stolen by Randolph. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Wall up top. Plenty of space. Offensive rebound. Anthony. Off with the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
New York leading by 13. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this?
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. Big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Thompson with the bucket.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
Now, here's Randolph. And that one's good. Randolph's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Jordan, he's checked in for Jefferson. Wash comes in for Zach Randolph. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for John Wall. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Robinson's checked in for Howard. Davis comes in for Blake Griffin. James Harden, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Lillard subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
That gives him his second three of the half with 3 total for the game.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And here's Harden for 3. Good D by Thompson. The wide open look here for Bosh. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 9 points for Chris Bosh.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that, it has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
Westbrook kicks to Anthony. 14 feet away. And again, it's New York.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
So New York ends up going with the new group. And so here is New York. Stolen by Harden.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for New York.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players. Everything was spot on.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Jordan. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Randolph kicks to Buck. Towns dishes to Randolph. Gets it to fall from the right block. And New York leads by 20. Pass to Leonard. Wall against Lillard. Back to Leonard. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
A 3-ball. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
Not good shot selection, long range, and the defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
Here's Butler. Leonard on the wing. Wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Lillard attacking and finished off by Davis.
Boy, Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
In for your New York team,
A three from Leonard. Misses the shot. So no problem for